Hi all, you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah.
Good. I am from a little town in Cheshire called Runcorn. Has anyone ever heard of it? There's quite a few of you. I say there's quite a few of you. Those who have heard of it, well done. You are the sort of people that we try to get away from because we don't like to admit that we're from there ourselves. Those who haven't heard of it, well done. Then brilliant, you've never heard of the place. Runcorn is a little bit like it's a bit like a shit nightclub in that we have something called in Runcorn which is the Mersey Gateway Bridge and the Silver Jubilee Bridge. These have been tolled, so you have to pay to get in. The reason I say it's a bit like a shit nightclub is because you have to pay to get out. As it happens, there's a fair few people who are not from Runcorn that have figured out what the best thing to do is to actually just admit that your car is to claim that your car is living in either in Runcorn or Widnes, and you get a discount, which is a good thing, I suppose. But they say that the bridges should pay for themselves. No, we're paying for them. Thank you very much. There's a big difference. A few years ago, I was told that you go to Runcorn and there's a joke about the place that the residents say you could drop a nuclear warhead on Runcorn and you would not notice the difference. No, trust me, as someone who is actually from that town, yes, you would notice the difference. First off, it would be a lot fucking cleaner because Halton Borough Council wouldn't have to pay any money to clean the streets. Second of all, not only would people in Runcorn notice, but the entire northwest would notice. Let's throw in North Wales, Staffordshire, Derbyshire and parts of West Yorkshire. They would notice because next door to Runcorn is a factory that produces chemicals, particularly one called chlorine. Right? What do we know happens with chlorine when it comes into a heat? It becomes a horrible green gas. So yes, I think everyone in the northwest would know about what's going on. But to be perfectly honest, if we're going to do that, then we've got First World War Germany that's looking on in envy. Like, well, we never managed to get this amount of people. What's going on? Second World War Germany is taking notes. Oh, that's how it's done. Yeah. A few years ago, I used to live in there myself. I've recently moved. Hooray! There was a guy a few years ago when I was back there. He came up to me and asked me for directions. I said, "Where do you want to go?" He said, "I don't care. Just get me out of this town." So I directed him to Widnes. Those little bastards can happen. We have a dry ski slope in Runcorn. I genuinely don't know why. The last time it was in use properly was in October 1994. I know that because I was using it in October 1994 as a 9-year-old boy. It hasn't been in use since. I'm not saying I'm responsible for it going in decline, it's just that's what's happened, okay? I've since moved. We have a comedian as well, come from Runcorn, you may have heard of him. John Bishop, by any chance. Yeah, he claims he's from Runcorn but he doesn't live there, which is a good thing. He now lives in Manchester, actually. So it's kind of out the frying pan into the fire with him. As I said, we have a dry ski slope. I don't know why. It's not like any of us are going to produce anyone for the Great Britain Winter Olympics team. And even if we did, the people from the Runcorn team would most likely crash out, so they'd go the same way as the Jamaican bobsleigh team. Yeah. But I'll be honest, that's pretty much all I have about the town. So that's pretty much me done. So I shall see you all again. Thank you.